it's just an illusion.
Grabe. Ang habang topic ng
Ay.
inner child.
Oo nga, guys.
Connected,
Masarap na topic yan.
Sobrang connected siya from, yun nga, yung pagkabata mo and then hanggang ngayon, nadadala mo pa rin yung mga ganong character, no?
Kasi, I think unless we really work hard, unless you really work hard to
Totoo.
change or to transform or to unlearn, you will live the rest of your life just reacting. And you don't even know na your life is not, you are not in the driver's seat of your life. You are being driven.
You're being driven. Totoo.
You are being driven by your triggers, by this child that they didn't
Doesn't
even know.
exist now.
They didn't, nag-age, nag-grow, you were aging, nag-grow old ka, but you're not really growing from the things that happened to you before.
Parang ang
Hindi
nangyayari
mo siya
kasi,
na-outgrow.
there's two sides of you eh. Yung isang side lang yung nag-grow. Ito, yun tayo. Yun yung tumanda. And then yung other side, that is our inner child.
Yung inner child mo nandun pa din.
Lahat ng traumas, lahat ng fear, lahat ng, nung mga naranasan mo noon, basically, yun yung nadadala mo hanggang pagtanda mo. Which is, hindi mo na siya natatandaan. Siguro kung aalalahin mo, matatandaan mo na, ito kasing nangyari noon. Pero yung reactions mo sa mga bagay or negative things that's happening around, galing siya dun eh. Kasi, bakit ba masyadong masayahin, kunwari si Cathy, bakit ang saya-saya niya lagi? Kasi nga, nung bata siya, hinahayaan lang siya maglaro ng you just do whatever. Oh, what do you want? Oh, sige, para mag-grow ka. Or pwede naman kunwari, sige, bakit kaya laging galit to? Or ano, kasi pala, nung bata ka, yung kapitbahay mo, tinitrigger ka. Ang daming, ginagawang masama yung family nyo. So, it's something na, nadadala mo hanggang pagtanda mo eh. So, unless you go back to what happened before, you will never know how to resolve yung issues mo nung pagtanda mo. It may be, anger management issues or it may be yung fear mo of public speaking. Kasi nga, before, kasi napapahiya ka or pinahiya ka dati. Yung mga ganun. So, I guess yun, a way to heal, maybe a way to heal yung inner child natin is just to go back to our past, what we have experienced before.
Yeah, and I think din siguro sa mga tao na may mga traumatic experiences talaga, and those traumatic experiences is really holding you back from living a happy life. Kasi why does it even matter? Bakit ba pinag-uusapan ng inner child? Ano ba yung mga experience natin sa adult? For me, it matters because unless we talk about this, you will never realize yung potential mo. You will never tap into that side of you that can be unstoppable, 'di ba? Kasi lahat tayo, we all want to be happy. Lahat naman tayo gusto natin ma-achieve and ma-realize yung mga dreams natin, 'di ba? Or we want to live a life of purpose and meaning. We want to contribute. We want to create projects. We want to build businesses. We want to build podcasts. We want to build our own career. Pero may mga things talaga na hino-hold back ka eh. Or ikaw mismo, you are in the way. You are getting in the way of the thing that you said you want. And itong process of going back to your inner child or getting in touch with your inner child, it's one of the ways for you to just understand yourself.
Yes.
But hindi na naman sinasabi na ito lang yung solusyon. But apparently, it is an effective way. Yeah, to just go back and to start your process of self-healing, yung healing journey mo.
Yes.
Pero,
parang it's just one of the things that you can do to heal.
Pero may question ako dyan. Parang, paano mo marirealize na you need to grow? Parang, okay, like you have all these experiences, alam mo yun na, parang you wanna grow, you wanna develop, you wanna transform. Parang, paano mo malalaman sa sarili mo na you need to transform from that person to,
I don't know, maybe
being, yung person.
in my experience, siguro, Like ako, nakaka-experience ako na anxiety before, 'di ba? And hindi mo alam saan nanggagaling yun eh. Yung bakit mag-o-open ka pa lang ng laptop, mag-work ka pa lang, bakit parang kinakabahan ka na, like you did something wrong kahit wala ka namang ginagawang mali. 'Di ba? O kaya, minsan, ang tanda mo na. Wala naman pumipigil sa'yo, pero parang gusto mong atat na atat ka na umuwi ng bahay. Kasi nga, yung experience mo dati na sobrang, strict yung parents mo eh. So, nasanay ka na ganun, yung takot mo, even though wala nang nagbabawal sa'yo, wala namang nagpapagalit sa'yo, parang feeling mo may ginagawa kang mali. Kaya, nag-a-adjust ka automatically. Automatically mo siyang, nagiging natural na ganun. Pero yun nga, yung sabi nga ni Cathy, one of maybe the a way to heal that, let's say yung anxiety or yung fear ko na ganun, is to go back to the root cause.
Oo.
Kung bakit ka nagkaroon ng ganung fear. Diba?
Yeah, kasi imagine mo, I think from one of the researches or things I read, and you can look this up in Google, Pao.
Yeah.
Sabi nila, yung personal growth and development industry, di ba? It's actually now $1 billion industry. Because so many people are searching for answers out there. Paano ko ba i-improve yung sarili ko? Paano ko ba ma-outgrow yung past version ko? Or how can I become a better father? How can I become a better leader? How can I become this and that? So, lahat tayo, unless na lang you've been living under a rock or wala ka talagang awareness sa nangyayari sa mundo, lahat tayo at some point, we want to become a better version of ourselves.
Yes.
Nakipag-break sa'yo yung girlfriend mo or yung boyfriend mo, baka sabi nila, hindi mo naman inaalagaan yung sarili mo. Look at you. You can't even dress yourself. You can't even socialize with my friends. Eh di syempre si ate, ouch.
Kasi
Iniwan ka
totoo.
kasi ganun ka daw. Di syempre, okay, fine. I will show you. You wait and I will show you. Magka-Kaizen ako.
Ganda.
Magka-Kaizen program ako. In 100 days, I will show you this new sexy body.
Shout out mo. Kaizen.
So,
Sa ano yan, gagawin
diba?
natin
Kasi
yan
sabi
next
ni,
year.
yes, ang tanong
Abangan.
diba?
Abangan niya yan.
Ang tanong ni Ging, at what point do you know or at what point would you say to yourself na kailangan mo lang magbago or mag-improve? Pain. It's usually when something painful or traumatic happens and meron kang parang gusto mong mag-revenge or just you wanna prove them wrong. It was wrong for you to leave me. It was wrong for you to break up with me. It was wrong for you to fire me. It was wrong for you to do this and that. Nako, pain is such a great motivator para
Yeah.
baguhin yung sarili mo. Kaya
Totoo.
pansin mo,
Totoo
yung mga
yan.
weight loss journey, hindi
Mga
naman sila
heartbroken.
nagising, hindi naman na yan nagising one day, ay parang gusto ko mag-lose ng weight today. I'm bored. I wanna lose weight. No, may iniwan sila, na-bully, na-discriminate.
You know what? Reality is, if you're happy, you won't do anything.
Totoo.
Kasi masaya ka eh. Anong babaguhin mo?
Or kung kontento ka, parang kahit
Yeah.
naman, alam mong you're not in this best version yet, you know there's a next level. Lahat naman, kahit ikaw na yung best
oh my
of the
God.
best, there's always a level up or an upgrade version. Pero kontento ka, whether sinasabi mo lang yun sa sarili mo kasi in denial ka, or talagang legit, kontento ka, masaya ka, why change? Happy ka naman.
Exactly.
Why
Bakit mo
change?
babaguhin? Ang tao lang naman binabago kung ano yung may alam nila na mali eh. Or nahihirapan sila, di ba?
Yeah. Or, pain is just a really great catalyst for change. Pain. Pain na na-experience mo sa work or pain na na-experience mo sa group of friends mo, di ba? And you're like, are you really going to wait for something tragic to happen or for you to hit rock bottom and experience this agonizing pain before you decide to wake up and change something about your life? Are you really going to? Well, that's what happened to, well, I don't know if most, but that's what happened to a lot of us, diba?
Kasi we are not aware.
We are not aware
Yung mga
and
times na yan.
exactly, or talagang pain is it's a gift. Okay, pain is pain. I got it. There's a lot of people that they love sitting in their pain. Talagang tumatambay pa sila dun to the point na you create your own suffering tapos nagko-complain.
Nakakatawa yung tumatambay ka sa pain.
Tatambayan
Oh
mo
my
pa yun,
God.
nagkamali ka.
Dito muna ako.
Reality yan. Totoo yan.
Oo, sige.
Ang daming ganun.
And the hard part is sometimes, wala kasing nag-guide dun sa taong yun.
Yes.
Tanggapin natin sa sarili natin na you didn't become just woke, na enlightened ka na parang, I know what I need to do. The inner child is back and the wisdom of the inner child.
Unless sinapian ka ng imong espiritu na
Oo,
hindi na
diba?
ikaw yun.
Oo, kasi the inner child holds some kind of
Yes.
profound wisdom na when you're in touch with your inner child, may mga sasabihin siya sa'yo na yung sagot nandun sa inner child eh. Because what is the trait of an inner child? Kanina, I was out with my family, nagbe-breakfast kami, tapos meron akong niece sa cousin ko. And pinapanood ko siya. She's like, tumatakbo, nagbabounce na, nalalaglag, tatayo, tapos gusto niyang, yun, binuksan yung cake kasi birthday ng tita ko, 'di ba? Tapos syempre may cake diyan. Alam mo yung batang yun, parang gusto niyang kunin yung whipped cream. Tapos sabi ko, oh no, don't do that. Pinipigilan ko siya, pero she doesn't care kasi she sees it, she wants to lick it.
Yeah.
'Di ba? May gusto, tapos yung next table, it's like a family of, I think they're like an Indian family. Tapos pumupunta siya doon, nag-hi, nagtitingin-tingin sa mga nakaupo doon. I'm like, as an adult, would you just go to like another table na full of strangers, tapos mag-hi ka, makikipag-high five?
Kasi pag bata ka pa, ang cute. Pag matanda ka, baliw yata.
Ang weird naman, creepy naman. Pero,
Creepy. Bakit punta na po doon? Lakad ng lakad dito sa table namin.
ako buday. Oo, tapos, di ba, pag may birthday cake dyan, tapos kasama mo, corporate or mga barkada mo, ikaw ba gaganunin mo yan? Gusto ko yung gaganunin mo, tapos papayag.
Ano ba yung bastos sa
yung
English?
pamangkin
Hindi ko
ko.
ma-English yung bastos eh.
Ano, in what context? Like, anong
Ayun,
sentence?
ganon. Didilaan mo yung ano.
Kaya
Ang bastos
parang
naman.
walang manners.
Oh.
Kasi alam mo na
Galing talaga ito,
kakainin na yung mga tao, tapos ililik mo na. Tapos pag yung pagkalik mo, papahid mo sa damit. Ganun yung ginagawa ng bata. Like, as if she cares. As if she cares, di ba? Parang, or pinipicturean siya. Minsan ayaw niyang tumingin. Minsan tumitingin siya. Minsan mag-veer off. Like, maglalaro. Tapos mamaya hahatakin mo pa. Picture, tingin ka. Kung ayaw niyang tumingin, may magagawa ka ba?
Exactly.
So, all I'm saying is that the reason why we're talking about this whole inner child topic is because, aminin natin or hindi, a child is not, hindi pa nila alam everything about the world, but there's something about the child that they're so playful, they're like curious, they're full of wonder, they're free.
Yeah.
They're carefree, and they dance, and then they sing, and yung resilience nila. So, minsan, when we have this very stressful or confronting situations, minsan, try nyo lang, get in touch with your inner child. Like, ask your inner child na, hey, what should I do? You know something I don't know, because I remember when I was you at 8, may magkagalit kayo ng friend mo, okay na ulit in 5 minutes. So bakit ngayon, nagtatampo ka sa friend mo, ilang months na, ayaw mong i-text, ayaw mong tawagan. Ay nako, yung pride at ego na yan, ang bata wala niyan.
Sige.
Wala niyan. Kaya nga sabi mo, bakit ang bilis nila magbati ni Hailey tsaka ni
Sige,
Antonia?
sabihin ko yan one
Diba?
time. Uy, inner child.
You play with whoever you want. When whoever it is.
Exactly.
Hindi ka namimili ng tao.
Exactly. Kahit ibang culture sila sa'yo, you'd see, yung pamangkin ko nga na nag-hi siya sa kabilang table, parang wala naman silang idea of discrimination, of
Yes.
racism, or strangers. Parang at that age, wala pa talaga.
Don't judge.
That's why they're so carefree. And then, tayo mga adults, we're teaching these kids na ito yung mga rules. This is what you do, what you don't do. Diba? Until sa lumalaki sila na nagkakaroon na sila ng mga filters, ng mga bias. Nagkakaroon
Dumadating na
sila
yung character nila.
Yeah, and like sometimes it's not always helpful, pero as adults like tayo, well, it's not too late kasi kung gusto talaga nating if we really want to live our best lives and to tap into that potential and to be our
Better
upgraded self, live the best or realize that best version or just not next level up. Dadaan talaga tayo sa proseso. There's no other way. And if you
Experiences.
dadaan talaga tayo sa experience of transformation. Kasi it's not easy, diba? So, yung question ni Ging na, when do you know and what makes you decide na it's time to change? I would say, and I hear this quote a lot na, when the pain of when the pain of change or when the pain of transformation outgrows or outgrows the pain of staying the same, or the benefits na you gain from the pain of transformation outweighs the pain of staying the same, that's when you change. Kasi kunyari, losing weight, diba? Losing weight you go through a process of pain. When you do push-ups, when you do pull-ups, when you're doing cardio, tas you're trying to balance your eating, nagre-restrict ka ng calories mo, di ba? May pain doon.
Yes.
Masakit yung katawan mo the next day, nagre-recover ka pa. But the pain of doing the work to lose weight outweighs the pain of staying the same. Now you're obese, you're not confident, you don't like who you see in the mirror. So either way, there's pain, but which pain do you choose what kind of pain you want?
It's
Yeah.
like it's like reparenting yourself eh. 'Di ba? Yung mga hindi mo narinig na na push before, or yung mga bagay na masasakit na naririnig mo noon. Parang kaya mo siyang baguhin ngayon eh. So, if you can just talk to your inner child, or you can write a letter to your inner child.
Reflect.
'Di ba? Yun, yung reflection is kasama na dun. Alam mo yun, parang telling yourself it's okay, or makarinig ka nga lang ng you know what, it's okay, or you're all right from someone, 'di ba? Parang nakakagaan ng loob. What more pa kung ikaw magsasabi dun sa sarili mo?
Yeah.
Sa dun sa bata na nakaranas ng trauma or whatever na negative, 'di ba?
So I think it's just something that people need to try for themselves. Kasi
Yes.
I know that speaking about it doesn't fully give you the image of how is it working. So maybe to wrap up our podcast
Yeah.
episode, we can share with you our meditation experience. And in this experience, each of us will tell you what was that moment, or what was that like when we meditated and we got to talk to our inner child. And then ano ba yung mga conversation, and what was the thing that you learned from that? Kasi yun lang yung way natin para mabigyan sila talaga ng idea na paano ba tong proseso na to, and how did it help you, and how did it help you discover that side of you, or that the source of how you're actually reacting to life. Kasi kapag hindi mo siya nakikita, hindi mo naiintindihan, paano mo siya i-address, diba? Yun. So start tayo. Kanina tayo mag-start. Which side? Okay, sige.
Sige naman.
Sino yung sige?
Kasi umiyak siya kanina.
Oh,
Kawawa.
Hindi, di ba na-mention ko yun sa una, di ba? Sa unang sharing natin.
Yeah. So share mo yung experience mo yung nag-meditate tayo, and what was the conversation with your inner
I wasn't expecting
child?
na ganun pala yung 20 minutes meditation.
Don't be shy. Kasi I know this is not something that you would normally share even with your closest friends. So it's okay. You can share and just be open and vulnerable para mag-gets nila kung ano ba nangyari.
Okay. So, mag-emotional ako. Anyway, kanina nga, yun, sabi nga ni Cathy na nag-meditate kami. Tapos, I don't know, I got emotional about it na ayun nga, na nakita ko yung sarili ko. Lagi ko siyang napapanaginipan yung bahay na to, every time talaga, na nandito ako sa setting na to, sa bahay. And then, parang, nung ni-research ko, meron siyang meaning na parang meron akong unfinished business dun sa bahay na yun.
Kaya lagi mo siya napapanaginipan.
So, nung nag-meditate tayo, yun yung naiisip ko na nandun ako sa bahay na yun. Kasi dun ako maraming experiences.
So how old were you when you were living in that house?
I think, dun ako lumaki. So, siguro 1 year old to 9. So, ganun. But anyway, yung last na memory ko na naalala, experiences sa mga tao na they're giving us this attitude na yun nga, minsan nasa balcony ako, tapos may dadaan lang. Tapos, bigla siyang mandudura. So, talagang parang, for me, parang, bata ako nun, wala akong magagawa, di ba? So, iiyak lang ako na bakit niya ginawa yun. Naiisip ko na, ano ba ginawa ko? Wala mo na, dumaan lang naman siya, tapos dudurang ka ng ganun. Hindi ako magiging emotional, na-release ko na kanina.
No, it's okay if you become emotional again. Kasi this is actually the power of connecting to your inner child, because you came out of that meditation and you took away something na bagong discovery about yourself, diba? So, yeah, just keep sharing. It's
Ayan na,
fine.
namumula na yung mata ni Kim.
It's fine. It's fine.
Tapos
Tissue,
yun nga.
please. Tissue. Hay fever lang yan, no?
Tapos meron pa kaming experiences na parang yun nga, ninanakawan kami ng sofa.
Oh my God, sofa.
Nagbe-break
Laki
in.
ng sofa nila
Oo, I swear.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, talagang ninanakaw nila, nagbe-break in sila sa bahay. Nakawin nila yung sofa, nanakawin nila yung bike. Kahit ano man nanakaw nila. Or
I wonder kung buhay pa yung mga kapitbahay nila.
Nakawin natin yung sofa nila.
Oh my God, ang laki ng sofa. In the broad daylight?
Di nung gabi talaga.
Gabi.
Gabi. So, kasi may malaking bahay yon. So, doon kami nakatira sa dalawa kasi bahay nung stepdad ko eh. So, malaki talaga. As in, baka siguro 5 bedroom. Tapos yung sa unahan, talagang ganun din. 6 ata. Tapos meron pang, man cave dun eh. Basta maganda. Tapos, ayun, parang, ang dami kong na-experience. Ito, hindi ko nakawento sa inyo na every time pupunta ako sa bukid, dun sa gitna, basta tapat lang kami ng bukid eh. Malaking bahay, tas bukid talaga. So, magandang area. Tapos, yung kapitbahay namin, sila yung may-ari daw nung bukid, doon pinupuntahan namin. So, ano ginawa sa amin? Talagang tinutukan kami ng baril na umalis kayo dyan, bawal kami kumuha ng mga mangga.
Private property kasi. Tapos nag-ano kayo ng mangga. Kumukuha kayo, pumipitas kayo ng mangga.
Oo. So, mga ganun. Alam mo, so, may mga yung trauma. Alam mo yun na ang parang for me, parang bakit ko na-experience as a child? Diba na parang tututuwa ka ng baril, tapos alam mo yun, nanakaw ka, dudurang ka.
So, nung pagtanda mo, ano yung dala-dala mo?
Parang,
Because of those experiences?
ayun nga, siguro yung may fear talaga ako. 'Di ba? Sobrang introvert ko na hindi din ako nakikipag-usap. Tapos yung mga kinukuha sa akin, mga stuff na parang ninakawan ako ng bike, dalawang bike yung ninakaw sa akin, parang ganun. Tapos ninakaw yung mga gamit namin sa bahay. Parang, for me, siguro ngayong matanda na ako, parang nare-realize ko, yun nga siguro. Like, na-realize ko lang kanina, after nung meditation, na parang siguro kaya ako kilosa, tapos parang may mga bagay na lahat ng kinukuha sa akin na importante, talagang natitrigger ako, parang talagang
Explode.
oo, na naggagalit
Oo,
talaga
galit
ako,
ka.
yung ganun. Parang yun nga, I just realized na siguro hanggang ngayon nadadala ko pa rin siya. But which is yun yung something na gusto mo din i-work out sa sarili mo, di ba? Kaya you're trying to transform nga as a person kasi you don't want that person anymore. Parang ayoko din na ganun ako palagi. Diba? Naggalit ako sa tao, ayoko ng tao. Parang kung bagay lang yan, agawin sa'yo, okay lang. Diba? Bagay lang yan, napapalitan. Diba? Kung tutukan ka ng barel, diba? Yung mga ganun. Tapos
my God.
pala, may experience din ako na nanakawan kami ng motor. Yung talaga hinold up kami. Tapos may kasama ako nun. Babae kami dalawa. Tapos yun nga, tinutukan kami ng baril. Ang ginawa ko, binigay ko lang talaga yung motor. Like, sa akin, wala, alam mo yun, buhay ko yung, yung kapalit. Kung barilin ako bigla doon.
Napansin ko lang, sige lapitin ng mga masasamang tao.
May mga masasamang
Grabe.
elemento.
Oo.
Grabe.
But, I think, iba na ngayon. Kasi, the way I see it, parang yung mga experiences na yun, it's just made me stronger na parang, experience lang yun. Parang, it's not gonna happen again.
Okay.
Diba? Parang, sa akin, yun siguro, kailangan mo talaga siyang pagdaanan.
Yeah. And siguro nung bata ka, since hindi ka pa
Express.
wala ka pang way to communicate, you just felt so much injustice.
Yeah.
Tsaka bawal ka rin gumante kasi tinuturo din sa'yo, wag mong igante, pagpasa Diyos mo na lang. So, siguro nanggigigil ka na, may gigil ka kapag feeling mo hindi mo mapagtanggol yung sarili mo, tapos may injustice sa work. Inapi ka, tapos you can't protect yourself, you
Oo,
can't
tas
defend
yung
yourself, you cannot even tell that person na mali yung ginawa mo. Di ba nanggigigil kapag ganun? May trigger.
Tas nakikita ko yun, syempre yung surrounded ako ng mga pamangkin ko, di ba, mga lalaki. So, lagi silang napapaaway. Alam mo yung mga boys, sa nagsuntukan. So, nakikita mo yung suntukan, tapos nakikita mo yung pamangkin mo yung aragabyado. Diba? So, ikaw na-feel mo na, paano ko tutulungan to? Hindi naman ako makakatulong kasi, diba, puro lalaki yun eh. Kahit sabihin mo medyo
Boyish ka.
lalaki ka, pero hindi ka gigitna doon mamaya, diba? So, alam mo yung nakita ko na gano'n na parang, oh my God, ano ba yung life na to? Parang, lagi na lang no?
Para
Hindi
kang
naman.
lagi kang dehado.
Diba?
Yeah.
Parang gano'n.
Yeah. And would you say na when you're meeting new people, na parang when you start to feel that, yung para bang you don't easily trust people or there's may fear ka of people, do you think that has anything to do with
I
what
think
happened
so.
in the past? Kasi minsan may mamimit
siguro,
ka,
oo.
may trust issue ka kagad, wala namang ginawa sa'yo.
Oo.
Nananahimik lang naman. And then may parang instinct ka lang na,
Yeah.
I don't trust this person. I don't like this
Actually,
person.
minsan ganyan ako.
Oh my God, nakaka-relate din ako.
hindi ako, I'm not being judgmental
Yeah.
But I'm just following my intuition. Na parang, minsan nga intuition mo like 95% tama. Alam mo yun, na parang, minsan I look at the person na, kunyari, example, si Pao. Ay, si Pao, ano yan?
Mais ka.
Hindi ko feel yan maging kaibigan kasi ganito siya. Feeling ko, alam mo yun, mukha kang,
Wadik.
oo, mga ganyan. Di ba? May
Mukha
ganun.
ka wala kang tulog. Adi ka, pwede ba walang tulog? Grabe
Pero alam
to.
mo,
Judgmental
Oo,
nga eh.
pwede bang puyat lang ng
Mga adik.
1 year lang puyat?
Adik sa'yo.
Adik sa'yo.
may mga ganun.
Ay, no.
Di ba? Ikaw din may experiences ka about sa akin na ganyan ako sa mga tao. But,
Yeah, pero I would say na I think knowing what I know now dun sa shinare mo from the meditation, I think you're just cautious sa mga tao. Like you're not instantly judging, pero para kang may I would say para lang may voice na telling you be cautious. Kasi yung experience mo when you were young, oh my God, I wouldn't want to be in that position na tinututukan ka ng baril, kinikidnap
Nakaka-trauma
ka.
yun. Traumatic sa bata eh.
O dinuduroan ka, ninanakawan ka. Oh my God, that's terrible. Kaya siguro, yun na yung way of being mo. Na you just can't help it. Na when you sense something is, I guess, funny about some person, may na-vibe ka. It's just because you're being cautious.
Grabe yung nanduduran. At binigyan mong candy.
Oo, God.
Baka nagwe-withdrawal sa'yo si yun.
Hindi, sobrang niyang rude talaga.
Oh my God.
Alam mo, pag nakita ko siya sa Facebook, maaalala ko yung mukha niya.
Ano pangalan?
Kasi hindi ko nga na maalala yung pangalan eh.
So ano
That's
yung
nice.
parting word mo dun sa final part kasi ng meditation? Parang you have to either integrate that inner child dun sa adult version mo or you just let them go. Or may sinabi ka ba or may sinabi ba siya or how did it end? Yung sa final
I
part
think
na meditation.
yung nga, ayoko na din siyang isipin. So, I just let that inner child na parang yung bata na yon dati. Like, okay, you just, ka na lang. Parang, okay na yon. Like, ayoko na din siyang alalahanin. Ayoko na rin siyang, makita, di ba?
So you just let it
it's just
go.
fear. Oh, I let it go. Parang, fear, pag nakikita mo, fear eh. Di ba? Puro fear, ganyan. Parang, ang dami. So, it's more on negative. So, ngayon nga, we're transforming our individuality, di ba? So, with that inner child, hindi ako magta-transform. So, I just let that go.
Parang nilelet go mo na yung side of you when you were a child na you were being
With the bad
suspicious.
experiences,
Oo,
oo.
na tingin mo everyone will cause injustice sa'yo kaya ang laki ng trust issue mo, diba? So you let that go. So that's a positive thing, I guess. Yeah.
Okay?
Nice. O si Pao naman, thank you for sharing, Ging. Ikaw naman, Pao.
Ako, yung kasi, yung meditation na yun, di ba, parang we have to talk to our inner child and all, ganun. Yung, na-imagine ko naman, yung inner child ko, sobrang masayahin naman, na naglalaro lang siya. Ganon. And then, nung nagpakilala ako, may time kasi na you have to let your inner child know who you are, na ikaw yung adult self. Yan na nga. Tapos, ayun, tapos merong screen na makikita nila kung ano nangyari sa life mo. nakita ko yung inner child ko, nagulat. Hindi nagulat na, wow, amazing. Hindi ganun. Nagulat, ha? Ganun. Ganun gulat. Pero yun, tapos sabi ko sa kanya, masaya ka naman ba?
Kamusta ba?
Oo, masaya ka naman
Kamusta ba?
Kamusta ba? Na-achieve ko ba yung trip mo?
Oo.
Sabi niya, ano nangyayari sa'yo? Tigil-tigilan mo na yan. Sabi niya. Ganun. Sabi ko, okay, sige, mag-usap tayo ulit. So, ayun, just to cut it short. Ano naman yung mga experiences ko sa past is something na, well, hindi ko naman sinasabi, hindi naman kasi porket mababaw lang is i-invalidate mo na unlike sa experience ng iba. Syempre, hindi naman sa ganun. Pero, I think it took, part dun sa adulthood ko ngayon, kung ano yung nangyari sa akin before. And it's still a work in progress. Like yung pag-overthink, yung mga ganung bagay. But I think since I am more aware right now of what to do, hindi na ganun kahirap unlike the past few years. Yung ganung bagay. And I'm really thankful na natutunan ko yung mga bagay kung paano ko i-handle yung sarili ko,
Oo.
how I should react to negative things.
Oo.
And yun. And I guess I am I am a bit happier right now than my state of being nung previously.
Kasi I remember ever since naman nag-start tayo ng podcast, 'di ba? Ang daming episodes na you were always sharing about how you were so anxious about everything.
Yeah.
Yung level ng anxiety dun sa movie na pinanood natin. Si anxiety.
Yung buhok ko ganun din.
Oo. Tapos, you were in touch with your inner child because dun sa meditation, you had to go back to a time when you have memories or your earliest memories when you were a child. And then, nakita mo yung inner child mo or yung younger self mo is so playful. Naglalaro, tumatakbo lang.
Napaka-carefree.
Napaka-carefree. And then, you're like, how did you become someone na carefree ka noon tapos ngayon sobrang opposite?
I know.
Anxious ka. And then, siguro, yung kinikwento mo kanina, and you can expand on this, na na-realize mo deep down, or yung bata ka, you were such a happy person. Carefree.
Yeah. Kasi nung time na to, yung na-imagine ko na sarili ko nung bata ako is, it's between 5 to 7 years old, maybe. And meron akong pinasukang school nung elementary ako. Early elementary days ko. Nabully ako doon. And sobrang, yung pain na naranasan ko nun, I think yun yung nag-took part kung bakit ako nagiging anxious nung hanggang pagtanda ko. Dala-dala ko siya. Yung ganun ba? Hindi ko na sasabihin yung kung anong bullying yun. Pero hindi naman siya yung sobrang lala na pinipisikal ka. Hindi naman ganun. Bale, words, asar, ganun. Ganun yung bullying na nangyari before na na-experience ko. Anyway, so, ayun. Pagtanda ko, takot ako. Public speaking. Kasi feeling ko, i-judge ako. May sasabing something bad about me. And wala na akong magiging friends. Kasi parang, weird. Or, ganyan pala siya. Yung ganun. Kaya, tahimik lang ako lagi nun. Ayokong masyado nagsasalita. I'll just do what I have to do here. And then that's it. Yung ganun. And then, kasi after nun, nag-try kang makipagkaibigan ulit. Nag-try kang mag-speak up. And then something wrong happened. Balik ka na naman dun sa pagiging anxious. And then, nung nag-heal ka na naman, nung adulthood mo, may nangyari na namang gano'n, nag-speak up ka, and then may nangyari na namang something wrong kasi nag-speak up ka, balik ka na naman sa, parang nagiging cycle siya eh. Kasi you're not aware kung paano mo i-handle ba, kung ano yung gagawin mo. So, yung natutunan ko is, kung paano mo siya i-handle, yun nga, yung inattenda natin na seminar. I don't know if, ikakat mo niya or not. Anyway, so may inattendan kasi kaming seminar na self-improvement program to. So, ang dami kong natutunan doon and isa na sa mga bagay na yon on how to control yung, not really control, pero kung paano mo isi-segue yung pag-iisip mo, yung mindset mo, na instead of thinking of something negatively or that will affect you negatively, it's like you won't think anything about it. Parang hindi mo iisipin na everything is about you. Not everything is about you. Alam mo yung ganun? Na kunwari, sumigaw ako and then you reacted. Nag-react ka, syempre sumigaw ako. I know that. Pero, it doesn't mean na yung sigaw mo na yun is galit ka. Kasi kung ako, if myself, like a few years ago, isipin ko, kasi kaya siguro nag-react sige kasi yung sumigaw ako or baka nagulat siya or baka, alam mo yun, ang daming nagba-branch out na meaning dun sa reaction niya sa ginawa ko. When in reality, hindi naman pala ganun. Alam mo yun. So, ang main point lang dun is, don't overthink things. Yung ganun. And, kasi yun nga, not everything is about you or not everything you think of is real. Yun.
Yeah, we put a lot of meanings into circumstances and events. And I think yung shinare mo kanina about your inner child na sobrang happy, sobrang carefree, and when things happen, parang you don't overthink what happened, diba? Babalik ka lang dun sa ginagawa mo. Kanyari, pinagalitan ka or sinita ka ng parents mo. Okay, in that moment, okay, maybe bothered ka na, inis ka. Pero after nun, after mong masermonan, diba yung masabunan?
Masabunan.
After mo after masermonan. After nun, okay. And then I'll go back to whatever it was na naglalaro ka. Hindi mo na ino-overthink yung sinabi sa'yo, diba?
Hindi pa uso yung overthink.
Hindi pa uso. Yung para bang, ayaw ko kung may may amnesia ka.
Pag nagseselos ka nung high school ka yan, nag-overthink.
Nagsiselos.
Oo.
Ewan ko, sorry. Wala akong ma-recall na
Selos
ako nun.
Pag gano'n, overthinker.
Ay, pwede. Oo pala.
Parang nagiging habit na lang siya. Pero the inner child is not an overthinker.
Yeah, I know.
So minsan, yun yung parang, yung you're getting in touch with your inner child kasi you want to bring that trait or that childlike personality dun sa adulthood mo. So that when something happens at work, napagalitan ka or may sinabi sa'yo or nagkamali ka, parang, okay, you acknowledge it. Di ba ganun si Pao? Acknowledge, accept.
Hindi niya sinabi
let
yun
go.
today. Oy, hindi niya sinabi yun today.
Breakthrough.
Yung alin?
You accept and acknowledge. Yun yung 2 words mo eh. Favorite
wala
words mo.
this.
Breakthrough na.
Wala
Hindi,
this
kasi
time.
nandun na yun eh. Hindi ka nagpuput ng meaning into things and then you let it go.
Yeah.
Yun yung acceptance.
Great.
You accept it. If you don't put any meaning into things, you accept it. Diba? Yun lang naman yun. Then you let it go.
Let it go.
And I'm not saying na perfect ko na yun na. I'm still experiencing yung pag-overthink kasi wala namang perfecto eh. Pero it's a work in progress and you are aware. Kaya hindi na siya ganun kabigat unlike dati na ang bigat-bigat, hindi ka makaahon para kang nalulunod sa anxiety. Ngayon, parang dadaan siya, babaha, and then mawawala. Yung ganun. Which is, I think, it's it progressed naman.
Oh, thanks for
Wow.
sharing.
Thanks for sharing. Oh my God. Ang haba talaga nitong sharing na to.
Yeah,
Parang hindi tayo... But kasi yung years, imagine mo, pag tinignan mo yung years na from ilang taong ka na ngayon.
Haba ng timeline eh.
Imagine mo, dami mong experiences. Ang tagal nun.
It's worth it. I think it's worth sharing because I understand that for a lot of our listeners, this is probably your first time hearing about the inner child. Pero if you search it sa YouTube, Google, there's a lot of articles written about it. I think we just want to find a way to really share our own experiences and to really help you make sense of it. Kasi kami din we're figuring it out. Like this is, like we don't talk about inner child every day. Diba? Kaya nga nag-meditation pa kami kanina para lang so we can really be in tune with our childlike selves. So ako naman,
Okay, yes.
interested ba kayo?
Yeah, we wanna hear from Kat.
okay.
Like, share mo naman
Sure
yung
kayo.
experience mo. Yeah.
Sige.
Kasi ikaw, like, hearing you, like, ang dami ni Kating the way she talk, parang, ang dami niyang experience, ang dami niya nang ginawa na, para, alam mo yun, self-development. Parang ang dami niya nang ginawa for herself to grow.
Kaya siguro nung nag-usap sila ng inner child niya kanina, feeling ko babalik pa yan mamaya bago matulog eh.
Alam mo ba
Di pa tapos yung usapan.
Girl, yung inner child ko, mas marites pa pala sa akin.
Oh my God.
Can't believe it. I thought I was quiet. I thought I was introverted. Pero yung inner child ko, andalda. Sabi ko, alis, magpa-podcast pa kami, Sabi ko later, uwi ka na, pinapauwi ka na ng daddy mo.
Kaya siya naging ganyan ka intellectual. Kasi nung bata siya, lagi siyang curious. If you're curious, marami kang matututunan, di ba? Oo.
Yung sa akin naman, so the meditation started with just imagining like your younger version of yourself. Ako, dumating din ako sa point na 6 years old, 5 to 6, yun na talaga yung isa sa mga earliest memories ko na aware ako. Tapos, it brought me back to that place where I lived before, yung neighborhood ko, which is in Paco, Manila. And yung street namin, di ba, yung kinuwento ko kanina, is in Calixto. Tapos dun sa Calixto, meron kaming bakanting lote nga dun na malapit dun sa puno ng Alatiris kung saan kami nagpipitas, di ba? And then, yung bakanting lote na yun yung naging meeting place namin nung inner child ko. Kasi nga, part ng meditation is you have to think of a place, a location where you will meet up with this inner child. So, to describe the scene, it's me right now at the age of secret. Tapos yung younger self ko is at the age of 6. Okay? Tapos, nag-uusap kami and then, at first, the inner child doesn't know who I am. Hindi niya nga alam na ako na pala yung adult version niya. So, nag-uusap lang kami and then, I was staring at her. It starts off with what's outside. So, yung hair niya, yung mata niya, yung damit niya. And parang gusgusing bata lang talaga. Tapos, syete-syete pa yung hair nun. Alam mo yung, hindi ko alam.
Yeah, yung ganun.
Yung ganun,
Limbo, no?
ganyan, tsaka ganyan. Yeah. So, syete-syete ang tawag doon. Tapos, yung damit niya naka-t-shirt, naka-singlet lang na white. Tapos, naka-shorts lang. Tapos, she's just looking at me na curious talaga. The way she stared at me na parang, sino ka? Anong gagawin mo dito? Tsaka, bakit nandito ka? Yung ganung, she was just staring at me like some curious kid. And I think, bata pa nga ako. Sabi ko, curious talaga ako. Kasi, it was just the way she looked at me na, she wasn't scared at all. Actually, it's as if she wants me there. And so, okay, and then I started to feel, ano pa yung, sense of being ko when I was that age. And this child, playful din siya. Like yourself, a younger version ni Pao. She's playful kasi nakikita ko parang siya, yung energy niya. Hindi siya hype, pero parang she's calm. Pero at the same time, ramdam mo na parang gusto niya lang maglaro, ganyan. Tapos, nakita ko din sa kanya na mabait. Mabait siya. Like as in, you just know, yung presence ng child. 'Di ba? Tapos, at the same time, nakita ko din sa kanya na I would say, walang fear. Walang masyadong fear actually. And then anyway, when we started, having a conversation, tapos, pinakita ko sa kanya yung life ko, how I got to be, how I lived my life, as if it's in a movie. So parang may projector, pinakita ko sa kanya. Then, everything I've done in the last 20, 30 years or so, nakita niya sa projector, tapos nagulat siya, parang yung kay Pao.
Pero yung gulat mo,
diba
iba.
yung kay Pao, na-shook. Sabi ko, ha? Ganyan. Yung sa akin naman, sabi niya, oh my God, how did you overcome that? Like, how did you do it? Yung parang siguro, na-shook siya na parang, I get knocked back and then I work on myself and then get up again. Tapos, somewhere along the way, may mangyayaring incident, I fail, I make mistakes, I get knocked back and then I rise up again. So, siguro na-shock yung inner child ko na, parang did you really do all that? Or how did you overcome it, diba? Tapos, dun ko na-realize, when I was staring at this younger version, sabi ko sa kanya, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You are really going to screw up so bad. But you will make it. And that's okay. Sabi ko sa kanya, may part kasi sa meditation na you have to finally let go and say goodbye to your inner child. Tapos yung narinig ko sa background, yung boses ng dad ko sumisigaw. Na hinahanap na kami ng kapatid ko. Tapos sabi nung inner child ko, I have to go. Tinatawag na ako ng daddy ko. Pinapauwi na ako. Tapos parang hinawakan ko lang yung face niya kasi cute yung cheeks ko nun eh. Medyo chubby. Tsaka mukha akong pusa nun. So parang ginaganon ko lang yung cheeks niya. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, you will make mistakes, but that is how you will learn. Tapos yung parang nag-slip lang yung finger, hindi ko siya hinag eh. Yung parang, alam mo yung mahilig kasi ako sa mga kids eh. Yung gusto ko yung pinipress yung index finger ko, ganyan. Tapos parang yung final scene dun sa meditation is parang nag-ano lang kami. Parang hinawakan ko lang yung hands niya and then parang nag-slip and then she has to go home. Naririnig ko talaga yung boses ng dad ko na, Kati, Keno, ganyan. Kasi my dad would actually shout. Tapos rinig na rinig dun sa street namin. So,
Same.
yeah. Yeah. So it doesn't matter, nasa kapitbahay ka, nanonood ka ng TV dun sa another neighborhood.
yung lakas nung sigaw, parang may megaphone, ganun.
Oo, na there's no way na hindi mo marinig sa sobrang lakas talaga ng boses ng dad ko. And then, yung tinatawag na nga yung younger version ko. Sabi nga niya, uwi na siya kasi natatawag na siya. So, yun na lang yung nasabi ko sa kanya na, oh my God, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes, but that's how you learn. Kasi yun naman na talaga. And parang deep down, na-feel ko, pero hindi ko na nasabi dun sa inner child ko kasi parang, ay, tapos na pala yung meditation. Nasabi ko na lang na parang...
Bitin ba?
bitin yung meditation sa akin. Pero parang naisip ko na lang na there's no other way. There's no way out. But you just have to really you're gonna make the mistakes. It's not one of those things na avoid the mistake. No, it's kind of like you're gonna make the mistakes. But you can find a way. You will figure out a way to get out of this mess, to help yourself to get back up. And then yun na, doon na siguro pumapasok yung transformation journey kasi as a kid, may fear in a sense na I grew up na ang daming rules. Bawal magkamali or pag nagkamali ka, medyo malala yung consequence, yung punishment. Kahit nga hindi ko kasalanan, nadadamay lang ako. So, definitely, growing up, there's a fear of bata pa lang ako, may fear of making mistakes. Pero na-realize ko, well, it doesn't really matter whether you have the fear of mistakes kasi magkakamali at magkakamali ka eh. So, mas matakot ka if you don't know how to get yourself out of there. Diba?
Kaya,
Kasi may stuck ka talaga tapos you're gonna grow up blaming everyone around you. Nagpapaka-victim ka. So, yun na lang. And then after nun, sabi ko, oh my God, parang gusto ko ulit siyang balikan.
Mamaya na.
Mag-usap ulit
Yun
kami.
nga, ako din parang, I'm so grateful din na na-experience ko na yung ganun, yung mga experiences ko nung bata ako na parang, okay, bata ka pa lang, na-experience mo yun. But, for me, sobrang grateful ako na na-experience ko siya agad. Kasi ang daming tinuro sa akin eh. 'Di ba? Na parang, okay, ngayon, yung street smart ka na, 'di ba, ina-hold up ka sa 'di ba, sa Philippines. Ngayon, like, kahit lumabas ako mag-isa, aware ako kung ano yung danger. Alam mo yon? Like,
Akala ko marunong ka nang mag-taekwondo, sisipain
ay,
mo na.
parang,
Akala ko siya naman yung mga hold up.
Siya naman yung revenge. Kaya tutunan niyo ng bata na mga hold up.
oo, ganun.
Batang Quiapo, di ba? Fun siya, di ba?
Oo nga.
Hold upin mo rin yung hold up sa'yo.
May mga ganun. Hindi ko alam, parang, for me, yun nga, ang lang, I embrace yung mga experiences ko nung bata ako. Alam mo yun. Yun, may fear ako, pero, I love it.
Yeah. So if there's one thing that if there's one thing na you want to tell your future self na lang. Kasi para medyo bitin, maybe the next episode will be about that. But knowing what you know now from your inner child, what would you tell your future self if you get triggered again? Or kung may mga something na mangyari and you feel like bumabalik na naman yung issues mo. Okay, what would you tell your future self?
Natatawa ako na iisip ko. Don't you worry.
Don't you
Everything is gonna be alright.
Ay, ako, sabi ko, don't you worry, child.
Hindi ko yung child eh. Siyempre, was ahead sa'yo yun.
Sasabihin ko na naman yung like, kasi, di ba nga pag nafe-feel mo ulit yung ganong feeling na bumabalik ka na naman. Ngayon natutunan ko talaga mag-pause. I stop talaga and then magre-reflect na naman ako na why am I feeling this way again? Why am I... Alam mo yon?
Which is a good thing, I think. Kasi,
Oo. Kasi
you know something about it.
Oo, parang mas iniintindi mo na lalo kung ano yung nafe-feel mo kung dati nga sasabihin mo na, ano tong nafe-feel ko? Hayaan mo, baka ano lang to. Ano mo yun? Iinom ka na lang para makalimutan yung mga problema mo.
O kaya pag galit ka, galit ako eh. Tapos wala kang gagawin about it. Alam mo yung
Oo.
ganun?
Pero it's nice to actually reflect and alam mo yun, talk to yourself na parang, like, nafe-feel mo to kasi ganyan. Kasi marami ka ng experiences and awareness na parang, kaya mo na siyang solusyonan. Hindi ka tulad na before in denial ka, alam mo yun, yun nga, you just skip kung ano yung nafe-feel mo and then hanggang ganun pa rin. Sabi ko, vicious cycle mafe-feel mo siya, tapos babalik na naman yung feelings mo na ganun, tapos pupasok ka na naman sa work. It's the same every day.
It's tiring.
Oo, di ba?
Yeah.
Nakakapagod. Mas, yun nga, okay din talaga na you reflect.
So what would you tell your future self in one sentence if magkaroon ulit ng situation na natitrigger ka sa work, whether it's because of someone did something or someone said something, just one sentence lang to your future self?
Siguro, speak out or parang i-express mo kung ano yung nafe-feel mo talaga. I-express mo lang. Kasi parang, yun, sentence lang pala. Okay. Express how you feel. Kasi that was me before na I'm not expressing it. Na inaano ko lang, sinusuppress ko lang kung ano yung nafe-feel ko. And then sasabog ka bigla.
And that's because of the considerations.
Oo. Sasabog ka na lang bigla. Galit ka. Okay. Dun mo na mabubuhos lahat. Which is not a good thing. Kasi parang, binigay mo sa isang go lang yung lahat ng, complaints mo.
Kasi napuno ka na.
Oo.
Kasi hindi ka na masasabog if hindi ka napupuno.
Oo. And then, hindi mo alam kung ano yung magiging effect nun sa that time na sumabog ka. It can go really bad. Alam mo yon na which is nangyayari talaga yun. But yun nga, express it so it's not gonna happen again.
So
Parang
you
ganun.
can say, to add, express yourself even when it's hard, even when your voice shakes.
Oo.
Express it. Kasi madali namang mag-express kung masaya ka. Pero pag ang hirap. Yung mga times na, imposible talaga. Dun mo talaga uunahan yung sarili mo na you have to express it.
It's just nice to share lang, no? Na parang, kung pwede lang tayo na abutin tayo dito hanggang bukas, mag-share about
Madami.
our experiences. Lalo na yung...
Kulang ang oras.
Oo, kulang talaga yung oras. Kasi ang dami nating mga bagay. Like, nag-work tayo. Ang daming mga experiences dun eh. Not just work. Like, kahit saan ka pumunta, may namimit kang mga tao. Alam mo yun? This emotion na nafe-feel mo, talagang ang dami mong pwedeng sabihin.
Oo. Tsaka the more na chinichika natin, tsaka nagmamarites tayo dito, may mga na-uncover ka rin naman sa sarili mo na you wouldn't figure it out if you're just talking to yourself in your head. Kaya minsan it's okay to surround yourself with like-minded people. Kasi,
Oo.
tayo, parang nagmamastermind.
Sasabihin ko nga
Yeah.
yan dapat eh.
Yeah, para tayo nagmamastermind kasi we're here to help bring out the best in each other rather than criticizing and judging one another. Ikaw pa, what's your one
Actually,
sentence?
resonate ako doon.
Okay.
Just, parang allow yourself to feel sad if you're sad, to feel mad if you're mad or if you're angry, just allow yourself to feel those emotions. Kasi it will do you no good if you bottle up everything.
Yeah.
Yun, nasasabihin ko sa inner child ko. And, just feel it. Feel those upsets. And once you internalize and, maintindihan mo kung ano yung upsets na yun na nararamdaman mo or kung ano man yung nafe-feel mo at that time, mas may intindihan mo na, kasi ganun pala. It's easier to, again, accept and then acknowledge and let go.
Yeah. Lalo na yung sinabi mo kanina na sharing natin, no? Yung walkout queen ka, di ba? Runaway chick to eh. So,
Runaway.
minsan, yung pag-run away mo, pati sa sarili mong emotions, you're running away.
Ayun nga.
Ayaw mong harapin eh.
So yun ang masasabi ko. And I think I'm living up to it naman na ngayon. So baka
Ayun, yeah.
yung version ko 10 years from now is much more, better than I am.
I think as long as we have each other, it's back.
No. Ikaw, Kati, anong sasabihin mo sa
Ang
future self?
ang message ko kay future self, I would say na, yun nga, I think you will never be ready, but it will all work out. You will never be ready. But you know what? You're gonna make mistakes and it will all work out in the end. Kasi sa dami ba naman ng mistakes ko, Lord? Hindi enough yung time dito sa podcast para isa-isahin ko. Pero I always make it out alive. I always make it out alive. And then I become wiser. Yan. Kasi, yun nga eh, kapag parang the bigger the fall ba? So the more na
The deeper.
the deeper the fall, parang the bigger or the greater yung wisdom na nagigain mo doon. So kasi I really look back, sabi ko, may mga mistakes ako and regrets na honestly, I wish I didn't do them, or I wish I did better, or I wish I knew better at the time. Pero how will I become the person I am now? Yung wisdom ko, yung drive ko to just keep growing and learning. What if hindi ako dumaan dun sa mga mistakes na yun? Will I have the same drive and motivation na i-push yung sarili ko?
Ayun nga.
Diba? Ay, kaya lang naman ako obsessed sa personal development and growth kasi nga, I wish I didn't make all those mistakes. And I also want to use my platform and yung ability ko to mentor and coach other people. Kasi I cannot rewind and undo the things that I did.
Yeah.
But I can help someone to make better and wiser decisions. Yeah, of course, it's their life. Pero what if I had that in my life nung bata ako? What if I had someone who guided me and gave me wisdom? Kasi growing up, hindi rin ako open sa parents ko.
Yeah.
Ang dami kong mga ginawa na tinago ko na sa kanila kasi I don't want them to stress, I don't want them to worry. And yun nga, sa family ko, parang there are things better left unsaid. But I missed out on those moments na sana may nagturo sa akin, may nag-guide.
Yeah, it's
diba?
the same din sa akin. Kasi
And mas better sana if it's not someone from the family para lang hindi ganun hindi ganun ka nakaka-pressure or kasakit. Yeah. Like, yun nga, para kang may mentor or may coach, diba? Eh, wala eh. So, I want to be that kind of person now to another human being or to someone younger. Like, nag-apply ako for, to be a mentor sa headspace.org.au. So, they're a non-for-profit. And yung goal talaga is to mentor young people transition from school to like finding a career. So, I actually want to be a career mentor din. Yeah. So, that's my way of, yun na yung way ko of overcoming as
Which
well.
I think you are already a career mentor. Kaya nga you have the
formally.
reputation, diba?
Not formally. Pero I think lahat ng personal development na ginagawa natin, hindi lang naman to para sa atin. It doesn't end with us. Sabi nga ni Pao, this is not about you, this is not about you, diba? Because kumpara lang naman sa atin, parang talagang kailangan mong pagdaanan yung transformation journey mo. But it's actually because we want to do something that's bigger, something beyond ourselves. So, isa na rin sa reason bakit tayo nag-start ng The 1% Marites podcast. Kasi, isa sa mga advocacies namin is gusto namin gamitin yung platform not just to talk about things that matter, pero gusto rin namin buhayin yung Filipino culture and at the same time, mag-impart ng knowledge and wisdom so that we can help you, our listeners, to live your best lives. Agree ba kayo doon, mga
Agree.
Koreans?
naman. 100%.
Okay,
Wrap up
100%.
na.
Uy, sakit na ng likod ko, girl.
Totoo.
Galing.
Pawis na ako.
Si Chino,
Hindi nga.
binilaan ako.
Gutom na ako.
Gugutom.
Topic.
Oh, anyway,
Ang galing, ang dami
guys,
nyo na-share.
Sa yung chikahan natin today. So, next week ulit. Oh,
Yeah.
guys, if you want to watch more of our chismisan na may matututunan ka at maraming laman, please do follow our page. We are also on Facebook.
Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, and we also have TikTok. TikTok
Oy,
na.
may TikTok
May TikTok na tayo. And YouTube pala.
And
Oo,
YouTube.
makalimutan si
Yeah, YouTube.
Oo. And wag tayo magkalimutan. So we want to end every podcast with our shout out. So meron na rin mga
yes,
nagre-reach out
true
sa amin
that.
ng mga friends,
Ah,
yung mga followers, and we want to end this episode every time with a special message or yun nga, shout out kung sino man yung gusto nyong batiin.
Oo nga pala, yung yung classmate ko nung high school, nagpapa-shout out si
Sino to?
Bini Joanna!
Bini talaga?
Member ba ng Bini yan?
Joanna Manalo pala. She's from Riyadh.
Oh,
So,
wow.
minessage
Hello,
niya ako na-
Joanna. Bini Joanna.
Tama, Bini Joanna.
Oo.
Sikat
And we
naman
also
yung
want
shoutout.
to thank you to, yung event.
FSC.
Yes. So I also want to give a shout out to FSC, so Filipino Student Council New South Wales. So itong organization na to, nakaka-proud naman talaga, and I went to their event last night at Parramatta Town Hall, and I felt like I was transported to my year 12 prom or
Wow.
year 12 ball, kasi ano siya para siyang gala night. So ang title or yung theme is Gunita. Yeah. Tapos pagdating ko doon, mga naka-dress up talaga sila. Yung parang feeling mo may prom.
Itong Filipino Student Council na to, what composes of it? Mga college students?
Oh, mostly university students.
International.
And it's a mixture of people or Filipinos that were born and raised here. And then yung iba siguro iba sa kanila, international students. So, tuwan-tuwa ako kasi actually, they will be our next generation of leaders yung mga in the Filipino-Australian community. So, what I really found fun about it is, I saw them that they were just having fun. They were dancing and ipopost ko yung mga videos. Nakakatawa. Tapos makikita mo lang yung sense of community. Kasi 'di ba marami ngayon ng mga teenager or yung mga tao na they're not a big fan of socializing and going out anymore. So nakakatawa na yung culture ng Filipino. Tapos yung iba doon nakabarong, yung iba naka-modern na
galing.
Filipiniana. Sabi ko, nakakatuwa kasi first time akong na-invite sa ganung event. And also, the gold sponsor for that event is no other than Visa Hub Tech. So,
Yes.
congrats, Aubrey,
Congrats,
Estacio,
Aubrey.
and
Aubrey.
Richie. Tuwan-tuwa talaga ako na, even our friend si Aubrey, she's been through a lot. Ano din siya transformation body din natin yan
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
true.
imagine, she was an international student, migrant, tapos siya, nasa tech industry siya for a while, tapos ngayon nag-start siya ng sarili niyang immigration agency.
Oh, shout out, Aubrey.
Shout out, Aubrey. Ikaw ba, may pa-shout out ka?
And also, to all of our childhood friends, so we all thank you so much for being part of our lives kasi hindi kami magiging ganito kung hindi rin dahil sa inyo.
Oo.
Anyway,
Well, wala ako na-mention, pero yes. Totoo yun.
Lahat kayo, alam nyo na yan kung kilala nyo pa kami.
Thank you sa lahat ng childhood friends ko from Calixto, yung mga naging classmates and friends ko sa Ridley International School, all the way to my friends sa Chatswood when I used to go to Our Lady of Dollars. Ang daming schools Cogra High School, Tempe High School.
Aba,
Should I keep going?
Ilalagay mo lahat yun
lagay ko
dyan.
na gold sponsor.
Cogra, di ba? Cogra
Para
High
sponsor.
School. Cogra High School. St. Clair sa Philippines in Quezon City, and Masbate and Tandang Sora branch.
Wow. Daming
O, ikaw, Ging, anong schools mo?
Wala. Hindi nag-aaral. Ang dami. Wow.
Ay, and last na lang, shout out dun sa, alam ko nag-follow to si Jonah. Tagal nating hindi nag-uusap, bro. Pero, happy birthday sa'yo bukas. So, happy birthday in advance. And I miss you, friend. Ayun na.
Happy birthday.
College friend ko yan, si Jonah. Anyway, so,
Ayan, thank you
guys,
so
thanks
much.
for tuning in.
Thank you,
And for
thank
spending
you.
your time and listening to our Marites.
Yes.
Maritesan.
Yeah, and if you have any questions or topic suggestions, feel free to reach out into any of our socials, or you can also just directly email us. Ano ba yung email natin, Ging?
Success 1% Marites @gmail.com.
So again, success 1% marites@gmail.com.
Ay, oo.
1% na word hindi
Oo,
number 1.
1%.
Oh, yan.
Or i-DM nyo si Pao. Bigay ko yung number niya, no?
Or si Kat,
Available
I
siya
also have her
24/7.
Facebook, Instagram, and her TikTok account.
nakatag dun sa sa Instagram yung mga page nyo.
Ayan na, huwag na natin
individual,
pabain
diba?
to. We
Oo,
are
let's
the
go.
1% Marites here in Sydney, your number one source of chismis, word spreading. See you next week.
Woo! Oh my God, ang haba. Ilan oras yan?
2 hours, 44 minutes.